Rockstars, welcome to another Music Monday. All right, I don't know where you guys live, but I'm in Salt Lake City and it is raining right now and it is snowing in our mountains, which means flu season's around the corner. Yay. For aSinger, this time of year sucks. Yeah. So I've actually even had some clients already that have been starting to get sick and they're like, should I come in? Should I not come in? What should I do? And each teacher is different. So let me just get that out of the way. Every teacher has their own thoughts and their own opinions. This is just mine. If you have a teacher, please talk to them and work through this together. But for me and my clients who are currently gigging and paying their bills with their voice, I have a specific set of exercises to do if someone is feeling a little rough, a little scratchy, a little swollen, a little phlegmy, because they need to pay the rent, which means they need to keep singing. If it's just for fun or there's nothing coming up anytime soon, then I'll be like, yeah, let's reschedule your lesson and wait for everything to kind of clear itself up. So, but you have to know your body. As your teacher, I can listen to you and I can give you my thoughts and my feelings and some exercises, but you are the one ultimately who will know whether or not this can tolerate singing for whatever length of time you need it to sing. I will listen to you and I will tell you whether or not what I'm hearing and what you're feeling will require you to go to a doctor or just to take some vocal rest or to cancel that gig for that day or whatever it is. But that ultimately, again, is up to you. So a lot of teachers think that if you're sick, you should just cancel vocal rest. And sometimes that is absolutely true. But I have had to pay my rent singing, and I know that it's difficult to make that decision sometimes. So please talk to your teacher, be really open and honest about what's going on and how much you've been practicing and how you're feeling and what's going on in there. And then they can tell you whether or not, or they can give you advice on whether or not you should or should not, or you should get in to see a doctor right away. So just as a quick basic, if it hurts, hurts to swallow, hurts to talk, then cancel and get in to see a doctor. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I said this already, but an ear, nose, throat doctor that is specific to singers. So a laryngologist, that kind of thing. Some ENTs don't really work with singers. They just work with people who are just sick, and they may just blow by and say, here's some antibiotics, you'll be fine. But you want someone who cares about this because it is your job, and that way they'll give you a little extra time. So if it hurts to swallow, if it hurts to talk, if everything is like super swollen, then these are the big red flags that say, or if you've lost your voice, like completely lost your voice, those are the ones I'm like, cancel. It's not worth it to try to sing and then make something worse when you're that far gone. Anything other than that, then I take the time to discuss it and work through some stuff, like I said, and figure it out with you. So this time of year, really get to know what your body needs and wants, what kind of medications work or dry you out, if steaming works, if a nebulizer works, if you just can take a Benadryl, then you'll be fine, or a Sudafed, whatever, any of those things that work for you, then great. Just, keep a list of things that do and do not work, and then know for sure and be completely honest about whether or not you need to cancel something or go on vocal rest. Because again, if this is how you make your money, you don't want to make it worse by pushing it, but also you don't want to maybe take it a little too easy just because you have a little bit of postnasal drip, if this is how you make your money. So just my thoughts and my feelings on that at this time of year. Again, know your body and talk to your teacher.